Hey everybody, welcome to day 7 of our Get Fit, Get Healthy challenge. So we just finished an hour and a half walk, did some Zumba over the weekend, and we posted a little bit yesterday about intermittent fasting. So let us know if you have any questions about that, but the video from Thomas DeLauer is usually pretty awesome. So today we want to talk a little bit about energy, because you might find that if you're doing the intermittent fasting, or honestly just the day-to-day, that you're feeling a little low on energy at the beginning of these changes. So when we first started last week with everything, I felt a little bit low on energy on some days. And then there's some days where I just don't get enough sleep because, let's face it, we try to get a million things done in a 24-hour time period for our families, right, ladies? So when you're low on energy, there's a few things that you can do. So there's some citrus oils that you can use. That's always great. So grapefruit, lime, lemon, bergamot. I personally prefer grapefruit. If you put grapefruit, tangerine, and lemon together, believe it or not, and lime, it actually smells like Fruit Loops. Now, I haven't had Fruit Loops in a really long time. My kids have had the organic dye-free ones. I think last year Cascadian Farm came out with those. So if your kids like Fruit Loops, that's a better option. And it smells literally like Fruit Loops. But it does give you energy because it has so many different chemical constituents from the citrus that you can't help but feel energized. I mean, think about it. When you smell a lemon, you don't generally feel tired, right? So that's one method. Another method that you can do if you're not physically tired, but you're mentally tired. So, you've hit that 3 o'clock slump, but you don't want to run out and get some crazy sugary coffee drink, right? Because we don't want to do that. So there's two things that we couple together. So making a cup of green tea, which has caffeine, but has a high ratio of antioxidants. So it's easier to use by the body and doesn't necessarily give you that jittery feeling that coffee can give you, coupled with rosemary essential oil. So that's huge. Rosemary is specifically for brain fatigue and helps us to feel more energized in the brain itself so that we don't have that tired, sluggish feeling mentally. And so just rub a drop or two of the rosemary in between your hands and then cup it in front of your nose like this and just close your eyes and inhale deeply. And that will really help with that mental fatigue and just help you feel energized. And then you can take on the rest of your day. And if you work out in the evenings after work, still get to your workout. Which your workout, that brings us to the next thing, is going to give you tons of energy. So even though we think we may feel tired after a workout, generally we feel more energized, especially if we work out in the morning. It's been shown that if you get just 30 minutes of exercise when you start your day, it doesn't even have to be cardio. It can be a yoga class or a Pilates class or just, really heavy duty stretching or weightlifting, that you are twice as energized throughout the day. You tend to eat less because of a lot of the hormones that are released in the body when we exercise. So try that. Even just 15 minutes of cardio, so doing a bunch of jumping jacks, some sit-ups, whatever floats your boat in the morning will really help get you energized. It'll actually kickstart your metabolism also. And just make sure that you have a nice big tall glass of water afterwards, because it also helps to eliminate toxins because we get everything moving that way, and that way we can make sure to flush all that. Another thing that actually helps with energy is limiting our sugar and caffeine. So that seems kind of counterintuitive because we think, okay, well, sugar gives us energy and caffeine gives us energy. But the wrong kind of caffeine, so like energy drinks and things of that nature, which have both the sugar and the caffeine, or high sugary snacks, they'll give us energy for a little while, but then we have that massive crash. And then we feel 10 times as tired as we did before and really grouchy. And then we feel like we need to have something else. And so especially for weight loss and just getting healthy overall, that's definitely not the way we want to go. So quick snapshot: citrus oils, green tea. We can put our citrus oils either in our water if we're using doTERRA because they're safe for internal use. You just look for the supplement facts on the back of the bottle, right? Rosemary essential oil topically, aromatically, so that we can smell that. because that goes straight to the brain. You know, if you start doing some research on how essential oils function in the limbic system, you'll be pretty amazed at how quickly they help with anything in the brain specifically, but the body as a whole. But generally, your nutrition. So if you're eating healthy, you'll find you'll have more energy. If you're exercising, you'll find you have more energy. So I know for us now, a week in, since this is day 7, I'm going to bed later. I'm getting up earlier. We got up this morning, believe it or not, at 5:30 a.m. and normally I sleep until at least 8 so that we could do the 21 days of prayer that our church is doing. And I'm not as tired as I thought that I would be, and I've had a lot more energy definitely over the weekend also. So just a thought, you know, as ways to up your energy. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.